Alrighty, hello everybody and welcome to today's video. Today we are focusing on exercise and staying healthy while you're at home and you can't get to a gym or places like that. So, start off our video. Here's some things you'll need. Water. You need a chair, like I'm sitting on. And you need something that could function as a weight. And as you can see, I have weights behind me, but I also have this chicken and dumplings can here, which is perfect for a weight. Anything that you have at home that can fit in your hand that has a little bit of weight to it to challenge your muscles is great. So, those are 3 things you need. Some water, a chair, and a weight. Alrighty, so once you get all that, come back and join me. And we're going to start off with some stretching today, because stretching is very, very important for your body. It helps make sure that you don't get hurt when you do some exercise, and it keeps your body healthy and limber. So, our first exercise, we're going to sit where our back is not touching the chair, and we're going to reach out our arms. And this is going to stretch our upper back. And we're going to hold one hand with the other, like I laced mine together and pulled them forward. And we're going to hold this for 10 seconds, all right? So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alrighty, now we're going to release, sink back in our chair, relax for a moment, and we're going to do it again, alright? So, sit back up straight, lace your fingers, we'll do it one more time, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Release. Alrighty, can you feel it in your shoulders yet? I can feel it in mine just a little bit. Which probably means I need to be stretching more. Okay, so the next one we're going to do is called a chest stretch. So again, sit to where your back and your bottom isn't touching the back of the chair. And if you have a chair like mine where it has these bars, that's great. If you don't, hold on to the sides of your chair. So what we're going to do is sit near the edge of our chair, hold on to that, and prop up our chest, push out with our arms so it props up our chest. And this is going to stretch out our chest muscles. And we're going to hold this one for 10 seconds also. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, and relax. You can slide back in your chair. Take a moment to breathe and to rest. Alrighty, I'm going to do that one more time, okay? So remember, sit as close to the end of your chair as you can. Put your hands back on the side of your chair and push off, extending out your chest towards the ceiling. We're going to do this for 10 seconds. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, release. We can sit back on our chair, lean back against the back of it and relax. If you have water next to you, go ahead and take a sip of that. Make sure you're keeping hydrated during this and make sure you're not getting dizzy. If you are, then rest and give your body time to adjust to make sure nothing happens to you. Alright, so for our next stretch, we're going to do the sit and reach. So, I'm going to slide back to where my back and my bottom is touching the back of my chair. And what we're going to do is extend our legs forward. I know you can't see my legs very well, but they're forward, my knees are bent just a little bit, and my feet are up, so they're like this. What we're going to do is lean forward as far as we can and try to touch our toes. We're going to hold this for 10 seconds also, okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we can sit back up, release, put our feet back down on the ground, give our calves a rest because that's a little burning on the calf the longer you hold it. Alright, now that we've rested, we're going to do it one more time. Ready? So lean forward, go as far as you can, try to touch your toes, and we'll go for 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ready? We'll sit back up again. Doing good. Okay. So our next stretch is going to be our neck stretch. Hopefully this will help us keep from getting cricks in our necks while we're asleep. Very important to stretch things. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to slowly tilt our head to our right shoulder. Tilt it like this. This is my right arm. You're going to tilt it to your right shoulder. And while we hold this position, we're going to extend our left arm to our side and downward at our waist. We're going to do this, hold it for 10 seconds. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And release. Now we're going to do the other side. So we're leaning our neck towards our left arm and stick our right arm out where it's pointing down. And it's at our waist. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alrighty, let's do that one more on each side. So tilting to the right again, your arm's on the chair, left arm is out, so we will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ready? Now our left arm is grabbing the chair. We're leaning our head to our left. Make sure your shoulders are relaxed. Like mine, we're going up like this. Make sure they're relaxed. Lean your neck over. Stick your right arm out and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, there we go. My neck feels better now. How about yours? Make sure if you're getting dizzy, please do stop. We don't want anyone to get hurt, anyone to pass out, anything like that. So make sure you're listening to your body. That's very, very important. All right, our next stretch, we're going to do hand stretches. Very important to do this. Our hands are important. We use them for a lot of different things. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to reach our hands out in front of us, their palms facing down. My fingers are closed, as you can see. What we're going to do is open our hands and spread our fingers apart and then close them. We're going to do this 10 times, all right? So that was our first time. So 2, 3, 4, and make sure you're stretching your fingers as far as you can while you're doing this. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh, that's a good stretch. I've never stretched that one before. Alrighty. Now, let's see what our next exercise shall be. Alright, for our next exercise, take the chair you are sitting in and get up and stand behind it. We're going to be doing side leg raises. Let me get situated here. Make sure there's nothing over here that I will accidentally kick. And I know you can't see my face, but it's still here. I'm just taller than the camera. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to grab the back of our chair and we're going to do our left leg. So what you're going to do is make sure your right leg is planted firmly down. You're just going to lift up your left leg. You don't have to go very high. I'm not going very high at all. Just lift it up, get it off the ground, swing it out, and make sure you're using your hands for support. We're just going to do this 10 times. So 9, 10. All right, now we're going to switch legs. So my left leg is going to be planted firmly on the ground. Hands are still holding onto my chair for support. And now we're going to swing out our right leg. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, there we go. Everybody return to their seats, rest for a moment after that invigorating exercise. All right, and now it's time for us to use our weights, okay? So, you soup can like I do, or if you have a weight, doesn't matter. I'm going to do mine with both. Ooh, make sure I don't tip my chair over while I'm trying to do this. Oh, I'm going to. I'm so going to tip my chair over. Ooh. This is a don't try at home exercise. Don't do what I just did with my chair. Please and thank you. Get back my lovely exercise book here that just decided to roll away. So, we're going to do front arm raises. So, hold your can or your weight in your arm. Have them out in front of you. And what we're going to do is extend our forearms so our weights are resting on our legs, okay? I'm trying so hard not to let this book fall over, but it's not working. So they're going to be like this, okay? And then what we're going to do is just lift them up. Let them rest on our knees. Lift them up. Rest on our knees again. Lift them up. We're just going to go 10 times. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alrighty, good job. Alright, for our next exercise and our last exercise today, what we're going to be doing is take your can and or your weight if you have one. Or if you have a ball, that's even better because it will be easier for you to do this exercise. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with it right here in front of us. Arms are bent, kind of square in front of your chest. And we're going to go from this side to where our right arm is touching the back of our chair. Or stretch as far as you can with this. You don't have to touch the back of your chair if you can't. Then we're going to go back around and we're going to go to our left side as far as we can. And go back to middle. We're going to go right side as far as we can. Left side as far as we can. We're going to do this 8 more times for a total of 10 times, okay? So, this is our 3rd time, 4th time, 5th time. And make sure you're stretching as far as you can. It's stretching out your shoulders, working those muscles. So, it was our 6th time. So, this is our 7th time. This is our 8th time. Stretch over here. Our 9th time. And make sure your feet are staying planted while you do this. That way you're not sliding out of your chair a lot. Alright, and this is our last one. So this is number 10. And there you go. Works well with a soup can and with an actual weight. So whatever you have at home is great. Anything that challenges your muscles a little is perfect. But please make sure while you're doing this that you're drinking water, you're taking care of yourself, and listen to your body. If you hurt something, if you move an arm or a leg and a muscle hurts or it pops weird, make sure you take time to rest. And if it's serious, please go see your doctor and make sure that everything's okay. Because while we want you to stay healthy, we also want to keep you from getting hurt. All right? So make sure you take care of yourself and make sure you're exercising. Thank you so much.